When I'm in love with a woman, that's her fault. So what happens if I'm not in love with a woman?
Sister Wives Robyn Brown says Kody Brown is very angry, lives in fear that she'll leave him. And Kody Brown says relationship with Meri is easier after split in Sister Wives preview. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown said Kody Brown lives in fear that she'll leave him following his 3 divorces from ex-wives Christine, Janelle and Meri Brown. Kody's been a very angry, upset, very lost person the last few years, and I have to recognize it for what it is, Robyn, 45, said in a confessional for the Sunday, November 3rd, episode shared by News. It's just him in a painful place, and him in a place of fear that I will leave him too. Christine, 52, ended her spiritual marriage to Kody, 55, in November 2021. More than 1 year later, Janelle, 55, also left the Brown patriarch in December 2022. The splits continued 1 month later when Kody and Meri, 53, confirmed the end of their own spiritual marriage in January 2023. Both Janelle and Meri appear to be single, while Christine married husband David Woolley in October 2023. Meanwhile, Kody admitted he's had an interesting life in his own confessional. I remember 5 years ago on my birthday, thinking, okay, I'm halfway through, what do I want to do for the rest of my life? What do I want to be for the rest of my life? He said in the teaser clip. The father of 18 acknowledged that he's struggled with his values amid his divorces, adding, I've lost a sense of direction for my life. When it comes to his biggest struggle, Kody admitted that he was having a hard time accepting that he was no longer part of a plural family. There's a struggle that I've had because I had this big picture that got shattered, he continued. While he said that his life with Robyn is a safe, kind and sweet place, Kody went on to note that it sometimes doesn't feel like enough. Then I have tons of guilt because I'm not more involved with everybody else that's out there, he told the cameras. Both Kody and Robyn have been open about their negative feelings when it comes to the end of their plural family. However, the father of 18 has insisted that he was never happy in his marriages to Christine, Janelle and Meri. During the October 27th episode, Kody said that he was guilty of marrying people he wasn't in love with, while reflecting on his past marriages. After Kody made the claim, Janelle reacted to the sentiment by insisting that it wasn't true. I just think that he has amnesia when it comes to the past because you just can't keep up that kind of pretense for 20 years, she said. I know what happened. He can say whatever he wants. Despite not agreeing with Kody's claim, she assured viewers that it was fine, and that she didn't care anymore. Meri made it clear that she agreed with Janelle, and said that it was Kody's current theme to act like he didn't love his exes. It's getting to the point that it's annoying, she continued in a confessional. Gosh, Kody, just man up and be honest. Sister Wives star Kody Brown reflected on his relationship with ex-wife Meri Brown, explaining that things are easier between them after their split. It's interesting to me that Meri and I are safe enough with each other right now to joke around, Kody, 55, said in a confessional in a teaser clip for the Sunday, November 3rd, episode shared by TLC's Instagram account. The burden has been lifted, somehow or another, or at least in this moment. After a clip showed Kody and Meri, 53, joking around, the father of 18 asked why their relationship was now easier than it was 3 months ago or 6 years ago. It's weird, he added about their current dynamic. I have no idea. Following years of issues, Meri and Kody confirmed their split by issuing a joint statement in January 2023. After more than a decade of working on our relationship in our own unique ways, we have made the decision to permanently terminate our marriage relationship, the former couple wrote at the time, adding that they were committed to kindness and respect toward each other and to all the members of our family. We are also committed to the continued healing of any and all relationships within the family so that we can move forward with forgiveness, grace and love. Kody and Meri concluded in the statement. Their split came after Christine Brown left Kody in November 2021 and Janelle Brown confirmed their own breakup in December 2022. In light of his spiritual divorces, Kody's last remaining wife is Robyn Brown. While Kody felt like he and Meri were on good terms, their dynamic after the split wasn't always easy. Meri previously asked the church to be released from their marriage during the October 13th episode. "It's been an interesting year," she said at the time. "I really felt like that he was just doing everything he could to have me be the one to leave so that he could say, 'My hands are clean.' She's the one who left." She added that she wanted to move forward with the official termination through the church where we had gotten married, and she reached out to Kody to see if he had any input. Despite giving him the option to weigh in, Meri said that her ex never responded to her text. Despite not hearing back from Kody, Meri still traveled to Utah to meet with the church leaders and was granted an official release from the marriage. "It's basically the equivalent of a divorce," the mother of one explained about the process. "It was a very hard conversation. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I intended when I married Kody. The release was granted on the grounds of abandonment." Meri said she agreed with the reasoning, though suspected that Kody wouldn't be happy with it. Kody reflected on the end of his marriage to Meri later on in the episode, explaining that Robyn, 45, encouraged him to work through their issues. He said that things were never really going to work between him and Meri, and he said he was sorry to Meri for that, and he wished he would have figured it out sooner. Sister Wives star Mykelti shared a photo of herself at Halloween, and she planned an evening reading while waiting for the trick-to-treating. In the comments of the photo, we noted that lots of people talked about her cute baby bump. But someone trolled on her about her hair, and it probably made the troll look a bit red-faced. Sister Wives troll makes an uninformed comment. "We said it many times before. If you plan on trolling, it might be best to check your facts first." In the comments on Mykelti's post, a troll who noticed the light color her hair wrote, "Hair dye not good for baby." Well, it seems that the body shaming follower failed spectacularly with that. And perhaps they went away a bit red-faced. Mykelti replied, saying, "That would be why you can see my roots from a mile away." While some Sister Wives fans argued that dyeing hair's fine during early pregnancy, that missed the point. In the past, Mykelti dyed her hair ginger, auburn, and black. Now, she looks closer to blonde. And that's probably because her parents also have blonde hair. Kody, Christine, and all her sisters also have blonde hair, and she shares similar traits. So, when she rocks dark hair, it's been dyed, not the other way round. And Touch Weekly reported that back in July, Mykelti said she grew her hair longer. And the natural color comes through as she awaits her hairdresser. After all, the coronavirus impacted on hairstylists. And she won't dye it dark again until she decides which color. Maybe red, again, or even blue. And even if she dyes it, the end of the world won't happen. According to mom.com, the idea that hair dyes are toxic to the baby seems rather old-fashioned. The outlet notes that research shows that chemicals found in hair dyes are not very toxic and are therefore safe to use during pregnancy. Plus, skin absorbs very little hair dye. So, the Sister Wives star needn't fear it harms her baby. However, they make a few other points. Let your hairstylist know that you carry a baby. That way, they can ensure you don't breathe in too many fumes. Make sure about good ventilation. And, for peace of mind, wait until the second trimester. Also, pregnant moms can opt for a less permanent color which comes with fewer chemicals like bleach. Alternatively, why not try organic dyes? Of course, the Sister Wives mom could speak to her obstetrician. Sometimes, with hormonal changes, hair changes as well. And chemical dyes might bring some unexpected results. Sister Wives fans know that Caleb Brush very seldom posts anything on his Instagram, so it came as a bit of a surprise when he opened up and shared a very tender message about Maddie. The mom of two celebrated her 25th birthday on November 3rd. Sister Wives star Caleb Brush shares a message about Maddie. Caleb stays in the background of Maddie's life. At least, on social media. She shares photos of him, but he mostly keeps very quiet. Lately, Maddie shared all about their joint decisions on Evie's prosthesis and amputation. Recall, Evie K, their second-born after Axel, arrived with fatco syndrome. Some critics slammed her and Caleb for the amputation. But, she explained that as parents they got a lot of advice before they made their difficult decision. We reported that this week, Maddie shared about taking her daughter for her first prosthesis fitting. It needs some adjustment, so by next Friday, she and Caleb hope she gets more mobility. Fans poured out their praise on the couple for keeping people aware of the situation. Clearly, Maddie becomes adored by many more Sister Wives fans as she navigates this child's life. And now, it's obvious that Caleb also adores her. In Touch Weekly noted that Caleb posts with rarity. So, it made the message even more tender. He posted up several photos of himself with Maddie and talked about the kids. His sweet message read, happy birthday my amazing wife, best friend and mother of our sweet babies. Then, he mentioned how they all feel blessed with her in their lives. And, he said that she looks good at 25. Finally, he ended with, thank you for being you. Can't wait for many more. Quote, sweetly, the Sister Wives star responded to her husband's message. Maddie replied saying, thank you love. I'm grateful to have you to do this life with. Love you lots. Plus, plenty of TLC fans also replied to Caleb. Mostly, they wished Maddie a very happy birthday. One of them said, happy birthday. Such a beautiful family. And another fan noted, happy birthday. You guys are the cutest couple. Maddie and Caleb became engaged in 2015. Then, fans saw them marry in a beautiful ceremony. TLC called the episode Maddie Gets Married. They tied the knot on June 4, 2016. Little Axel came along in May 2017, and fans saw her painful and protracted labor. The whole Brown family celebrated the arrival of Axel, the first grandchild in the family. Sister Wives fans heard that Maddie and Caleb Brush expected another baby in 2019. And, when Evie K came along with Fatco, the couple opened up hoping to bring awareness about the rare condition. Still young, fans love that they raise their children in a loving, caring, and nurturing way. Sister Wives fans last saw a post on Instagram from Meri Brown back in early September. She posts cryptic messages on her stories which soon disappear. But now, she returned to her main page and posted up about where she stands at the moment. And, she seemed very candid about her emotional state these days. Sister Wives star Meri Brown sounds very down. Meri last posted about her daughter Mariah Brown. And, from what she said, it looked like they get along very well these days. Recall, at one stage, Mariah slammed her for the catfishing incident. We reported that Meri wrote, this kid of mine. Perfect and amazing and beautiful in every way. Her heart is huge, her love is real. Well, Meri's fans seemed pleased for them. Especially, as things seemed bad between her and Kody at the end of TLC's last season. Actually, of all the wives, Meri seemed the most regular on social media. But, nothing happened on her page for ages. However, she shared a photo of herself on Wednesday, November 4th. In Touch Weekly noted that she shared about exhausting and hard times. Fans greeted her return to Instagram, and some liked that she also talked about staying positive. Meanwhile, other Sister Wives followers reassured her. On her post, Meri wrote a long caption and she unburdened herself. As usual, she came over fairly cryptic in a way. She sounds very down, but no specifics came. Whether it's the elections, coronavirus, or Kody isn't clear. Possibly, it relates to a combination of all three. In fact, it sounds like depression set in and that could revolve around COVID-19. She mentioned being unable to sleep because her mind won't stop racing. And that leaves her exhausted. The Sister Wives star also talked about coping with things through hard days and months. And, she added, sometimes you just gotta take a break, breathe, recharge. And, refill your cup so you can give your best. helping her through the hard times. She surrounds herself, virtually, with positive people. She described them as the people who see the best in me, who want the best for me. And she mentioned that they support her. Talking about fall, Meri said that this time of the year reminds us how beautiful it is to let things go. But she admits that's not always easy. However, positively, she claimed, "But I can do hard things. I can do amazing things." And many fans who might feel in a similar state of emotion thanked her for reminding them about staying positive. Maddie Brown Brush took to her Instagram on Monday and updated Sister Wives fans about her daughter's prosthesis fitting. Evie recently went for a mold of her prosthesis, and now it's ready, so they went for a fitting. So, that means that soon Evie, born with Fatco, starts walking properly. Sister Wives' baby girl has an emotional moment. Maddie Brown posted up the news about the first fitting of the prosthesis for Evie via her Instagram stories. She told her fans that she comforted her little girl as she just had an emotional moment. So, while cuddling her, she spoke about the visit to the doctor. We previously reported in October that Evie went for her first molding of the prosthesis. And many fans talked about the difficult decisions Maddie and her husband Caleb faced. On her first birthday, Evie underwent surgery which removed part of her foot. So, she wore a cast for a while. Next, the mold fitting took place. And now, the fitting of the actual false piece of the leg was ready. So, the Sister Wives star took her daughter for the first fitting. Sharing a short clip of her baby walking with some help, Maddie said that soon they collect the finished product. People reported in September that Maddie took heat from fans because of the amputation. But Maddie explained they didn't make the decision lightly. On her Instagram, she wrote, "We spent the better part of the last year educating ourselves, as we came to the decision we did." Obviously, the Sister Wives mom consulted with other amputees, doctors and more. And they chose the prosthesis so baby Evie enjoys a better quality of life. The outlet noted that Maddie patiently explained about Evie's condition. One leg seemed fine but the other one came with a shorter tibia. And that meant that her leg started bowing. And they went with a void amputation, which removed part of her foot. The condition, which is rare and little understood, meant that the Sister Wives' grandchild was born with a leg that missed a calf bone. Rather than watch her daughter grow up with problems of mobility, they felt that they made the best decision for her. So hopefully next Friday, Evie's new prosthesis fits her so she becomes way more mobile. Sister Wives fans heard about Mykelti Brown Padron falling pregnant. And her loyal fans expressed their joy at the news. When the little one arrives, it makes for the third grandchild for Kody Brown. Mykelti expects her baby in March next year. Now at 18 weeks along, Mykelti shared a photo of her baby bump at Halloween. Sister Wives, Mykelti Brown and her baby bump at Halloween. We reported that Mykelti and Tony Padron expect a baby girl. They told their family and fans the happy news in late October. Now that Halloween came around, Mykelti took to her Instagram and talked about her plans with her baby bump. She posted a photo of herself standing out in the grass, with her bump showing under her top. She captioned her photo with, "Happy Halloween and happy haunting baby, and Chestnut and I are going to be home waiting for the trick-or-treaters while I read an epic book. Have a good hunt." Well, that sounds like the perfect thing for the cooler weather. Lots of Sister Wives fans talked about also expecting their baby in March. And Mykelti actually confirmed her exact due date in the comments as March 30th. Meanwhile, other fans talked about which book she reads. Mykelti answered saying, "Throne of Glass." One fan wrote, "Awesome series. Love Sarah J. Maas. You look stunning. Congrats. Enjoy your day." Tony Padron left his job at the bank. And on her Facebook, the Hollywood gossip noticed that she mentioned he works at home with her now. Mykelti sells the LuLaRoe line like Meri and her mom Christine. Actually, working from home means that raising the newborn might be a lot easier than for other moms. Meanwhile, with the new baby coming along, fans hope that TLC covers her journey to motherhood on the show. Your Tango reminds readers that Mykelti and Tony married in 2016. Fans saw them all discussing the wedding on one old season of the Sister Wives show. And a lot of critics slammed them as Kody couldn't really afford the big event they planned. But they got their way and married at the Bloomington Country Club in St. George, Utah in front of a whopping 400 guests. Maddie Brown Brush birthed the first 2 grandchildren. Until Mykelti fell pregnant, the only other Brown daughter who birthed kids was Maddie Brown Brush. So, despite his massive family, until now, Kody Brown only had 2 grandkids, Axel and Evie. Maddie's mom is Janelle, but all the wives call the little ones their grandchildren. Christine, Mykelti's mom, loves spending time with Axel and Evie as well. So no doubt, the Sister Wives star can't wait for her very own grandchild to arrive. Sister Wives fans heard from Gwendolyn Brown via her Twitter profile that she's a raging bisexual. Well, she changed that recently, and now it says, "I'm your basic, average girl and I'm here to save the world. Black Lives Matter, she, her." In fact, her profile changed so much we hesitated on reporting anything she said there in case it was a fake account. But now, the account claims she joined the Satanic Temple. Sister Wives, did Gwendolyn Brown join the Satanic Temple? We reported in early August that Gwendolyn's Twitter account was at Brown_Gwendolyn. But that leads to a non-existent account now. And now there's one with the handle at Gwendolyn Brown which started up in June 2020. Unfortunately, it's not a verified account. It seems that Audrey Chris and Mira Brown might follow her there. But their accounts also don't show a verified mark. However, many outlets take it as a given that Gwendolyn owns the new account. Sister Wives fans who follow it think it's Gwendolyn from TLC anyway. The Hollywood Gossip picked up a recent post there that claimed she joined the Satanic Temple. However, the outlet explained, the Satanic Temple does not worship Satan, despite its misleading name. And they cited various things about them that reveal they seem more like an activist movement. The tweets that THG refers to came on October 28. In one post, she shared a screenshot of some of their objectives. She wrote, "Might just mess around and join the Satanic Temple, just in case ya girl needs an abortion BC we all know that right's gonna get taken away soon." Then, she replied to herself, saying, "I did it." One Sister Wives follower wrote, "Satan is evil and dangerous, nothing to play around with. Run the other direction, I will pray for you." But Gwendolyn blocked them. Maybe, as they never researched the temple before commenting. Later, Gwendolyn wrote, "Notice how the only ones warning me against this are trumpets. BC it's common knowledge that Google is free and you can find out that the creator of Satanism only did it to spite evil Christians but trumpets don't look things up obviously." Well, whether she worships Satan or not clearly looks like her own business. And she obviously dislikes people who misinterpret the Satanic Temple and might actually give darn about her. Anyway, the Sister Wives' daughter's still very young. And, no doubt as she matures, she grows a bit more tolerant of her critics and engages in meaningful discussion with them instead of insults. Maddie Brown's son talks the hind legs off a donkey. Talking the hind legs off a donkey is a phrase originally coined in England and Ireland centuries ago. Nowadays, equated with people who talk almost ceaselessly, it certainly sounds like it fits the son of Maddie Brown Brush from Sister Wives on TLC. Sister Wives, Maddie Brown Brush posts about Axel talking. We reported that as Axel grows up, the 3-year-old becomes more outgoing and adventurous. In fact, Maddie sometimes allows him to learn life's lessons the hard way. She talked about him climbing too high in the playground. But he becomes a very active little boy. And it seems like his self-confidence grows. He talks to strangers about all the exciting things in his little boy life. Taking to her Instagram on October 26, the Sister Wives mom explained how her son chats away quite happily. Judging from what she said, the talkative little fellow holds nothing back. Recently, she went shopping and Axel went along as well. Everyone knows that shopping what small kids sometimes become a bit of a mission. But he seemed well behaved in the store and he chatted with the sales associate. Evie's big brother joined in the conversation with the salesperson. Maddie Brown shared a cute photo of Axel's freckled face. Her caption said that Axel told her all about his spiders and daddy's big truck and his never-ending obsession with monster trucks. Eventually, she looked at Maddie and said, "He is all boy, isn't he?" Well, she got that right. Maddie said, "Yes. Yes, he is. He is a little daredevil too. So crazy to see his personality come through as he is getting older." The Sister Wives star added, "Parenthood is weird, that is for sure, but it's definitely way more everything than I ever imagined." Naturally, fans commented as Axel looks very cute with his freckles and his naughty grin. One said, "I love those little freckles on that adorable nose." And another fan wrote, "That boy beautiful." Then, one adoring follower noted, "Isn't it wonderful you get to enjoy the life of a little boy and the life of a little girl." In exciting Sister Wives news, Mykelti Brown Padron and Tony Padron announced the gender of their baby, another Sister Wives grandchild. Last month, Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown announced she was pregnant with her first child. And now, in People exclusive, a representative for the couple confirms that the baby on the way is a girl. Adorably, in their announcement photo, the happy couple is wearing matching pink tie-dye t-shirts. Tony holds a bundle of hot pink balloons, while Mykelti holds a small circle sign that reads, "It's a girl." Touching all the main announcement points, the Instagram caption is short and sweet. With that in mind, Mykelti shares that baby girl Padron is due at the end of March. Since the announcement is a People exclusive, the caption directs fans to the People article. Excitingly, fans are quick to flood the comments with their congratulations. Mykelti is the daughter of Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown and one of his 4 wives, Christine Brown. Mykelti shares with People, "When we found out we were ecstatic. It was so wonderful when we could tell our family and we were so happy they were all excited with us." Surprisingly, this newest bundle of joy will only be Kody's 3rd grandchild. However, this granddaughter is Christine's first grandchild. Call it mother's intuition, but Mykelti wasn't surprised at all when she found out she is expecting a daughter. She tells People, the whole pregnancy she's felt like a girl. Her husband adds, "When I found out it was a girl, I felt, wow, yup. My wife was right, she just knew." Notably, the young Sister Wives couple wanted different genders for their first child. The Mama T0B says, "That's what I really wanted for my first, so I'm extremely stoked she's a girl. Already buying clothes." However, Tony has different thoughts. He shares, "I was happy it's a girl, but I did want a boy at first. I'm ready to be overprotective." Seemingly, this announcement is a long time coming. This time last year, In Touch Weekly reports that Mykelti wants to have children so much. At the time, the Sister Wives' daughter shares, "I want to have children so much." Mykelti goes on to say they are working towards accomplishing some goals. In light of recent news about Tony's career change, fans wonder if his desire to be a video game streamer has always been in the works. Without a doubt, a lot is going on with the couple. Notably, Tony no longer works at a bank. Instead, is a video game streamer. Additionally, Mykelti sells clothes and travels. All of this with a baby girl on the way. Seemingly, they have everything under control. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.